Hello and welcome. My name is Itachi and I'm back here with a new update from Conqueror's Blade. Today we're gonna talk about Artillery Spotlight. Watch the sky of the Divine Crow. Divine Crow, I did do some Google about it. Divine Crow means three-legged crow. It's a mythology creature in Chinese history. So we're gonna dive in and read about it. Rain down from afar. So it looks like it's 3 shots, something like that. So probably you can shoot 3 shots and then it's you're gonna reload or something. Let's see, or it's will only be limited to 3 shots. In the world of Conqueror's Blade, where battles are mainly fought steel against steel and mano, firearms can be easily turn the tide of combat. Artillery allows greater possibility in every battle. On each map you command your units and steer your heroes through the battle, while also considering the strategic ramification of artillery. In some battles, choosing and using correct artillery may well be what ultimately decide the result, as it can cause great effect. Artillery naturally being focal point for our players, and we have kept an eye on the enjoyment and balance of these powerful weapons. So maybe they're gonna be checking the artillery in general also and rebalancing a little bit more. All new artillery. So with the launch of Conqueror's Blade Eternal, we are adding a new type of artillery in game, the Divine Crow. Our goal is for this ancient Chinese weapon of war to bring about renewal vitality for artillery in the battles ahead. So we have sight over here, ignition is over here, launch track, elevation axis, so it's like aiming, base plate, so it's gonna be a turn base. So I don't know if it's, when it looks like this, it looks like it can go to 360 degrees. Would be fun. Anyway, it looks like something you can use like a mortar or war rocket, like lob it in. So in the video also we can check it over here. So like this, and we're gonna see. Wait, here you have it, and like we're gonna do it like this. It's getting a little bit messy. So we see here the looks like they gonna be flying over. Yeah, and it looks like you can control a little bit where you're gonna land and stuff. So it's very different in that way. Like more like I was thinking like Total War Warhammer, where you can use the gobbling catapult and you can steer it a little bit like that. Maybe it's like that way, in that way. We will see. And we check here, Divine Crow in history. Invented during the Ming dynasty, the Divine Crow was the first winged rocket featuring multiple tubes filled with the gunpowder. Based on a book, Ho Jing, from the 14th century, the Divine Crow was made from bamboo, reeds, and cotton. It was shaped like a crow, and its belly was filled with gunpowder. The 4 fused on its back were connected to the 4 tubes beneath its belly. To launch it, one simply lit the 4 fuse to propel the crow forward. Upon reaching the destination, flames would engulf its belly and ignite the gunpowder stored within, creating a great fiery explosion and burn the target down. With the use of the multiple tubes to push it forward and its supporting wings, it could hit targets hundreds of meters away, and that's capable of hitting targets behind walls or even back of the enemy's line. So it's like really long range, and it feels like it's gonna be a devastating so much. So it's like when the bombard come, you have like, if you saw a bombard, 15 people on it. This will be kind of same thing, it feels like, and it's gonna burn on the ground. Divine Crown in Conqueror's Blade. In Conqueror's Blade, Divine Crown will become an important tool in your arsenal, capable of causing devastating damage in various scenarios. A single Divine Crown strike can create multiple explosions and deal lasting burn damage. So that sounds like it's gonna be like burning flames on the ground, like coconuts, Sicilian militia, or Siphonarios, the flamethrowers, like the burning the ground. So it's gonna be that kind of thing. All in all, it deals very high damage and lets you extract control in fairly big area. If it sets up ahead of time, it can be used as a to deal sustained damage and gain dominance over enemies in tight formation. Used correctly, and you can create opening for your own forces and more easily deal with tight groups of enemies. So it's kind of gonna be used in choke points, maybe? Yeah, it sounds like that. Epic and legendary rarities. Divine Crowns comes in 2 rarities, epic and legendary. Each rarity features in unique appearance, damage and profile. However, it only will be available in epic rarity for the time being. As we continue to gather data and observe how it's faring in combat, it will decide later on when to make the legendary version available. But rest assured, you will be able to test it both in rarity and from the get to go. As we be adding them to select map, so it will be permanently on some maps or something like that. Like in Regopolis, you have 3 bombards. New map, a new PvE challenge. We're adding an all new PvE challenge to the world map that you can challenge a limited number of times each week. Rise the challenge to find unbound epic divine crows. So you're gonna be able to get it for free somehow if you finish the reward this challenge. Then I'm wondering what kind of challenge it will be. Unit sharing rewards. Rewards from sharing units with your house or imperial restorationist have a chance to grant epic divine crows. Okay, as they say, sharing is caring. Okay, so you can get in that way. Territory war, a reports reward. Territory war rewards will be a chance to grant epic divine crows. The divine crows we aim to arrive in Conqueror's Blade in mid-March. Oh, I wish it comes the 23rd, but it probably needs more testing. I wish it comes in earlier, but meanwhile, so we need to wait. I'm really looking for new artillery like this. Also, I have get a mail that it's the 17 February, the 12:30 CST, I think it is. We will be access the test server. So we are allowed to stream it. We can do videos about it, but focus on tier 3 units test and the forge system. So it's gonna be really interesting, and it will be coming more news to come. Hopefully more information tomorrow also, and I will be here and update also you. So thank you for watching and see you next time.